All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're tackling AI in marketing. And no, not just those AI jingles we keep hearing everywhere you go these days.
Right, exactly.
We're going deeper, way deeper.
Yeah.
This is about how brands use AI to connect with us consumers.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's a whole new world out there now with marketing. It's like we're moving away from that old way of doing things, like just throwing stuff at the wall and hoping something sticks.
Yeah,
The spray and pray method.
exactly.
AI changes the game completely because now you can get hyper-focused thanks to all that lovely data.
And when we say data, we're talking mountains of it.
Mountains, glaciers,
Mm-hmm.
oceans of data.
Okay, so how much are we talking about,
Yeah.
and what's actually being done with all of it?
So they're analyzing your online purchases, obviously, your visits to websites, even your social media activity.
Okay.
And it's not just, oh, they liked this post or they follow this person. It's way more granular than that. It's like how long you spend reading an article, even seemingly insignificant details like that. Wow.
Can be incredibly valuable to these marketers.
So, okay, we've got all this data. That's where AI steps in, right?
Right.
We're diving into 2 articles today, one from Flow 20 and another from Salesforce India, and they both talk about this, about how AI and machine learning are giving marketers the ability to analyze these massive data sets.
Yeah,
It's not just collecting data anymore, it's about understanding it, right?
exactly. Yeah, AI can identify those patterns, those trends that humans might just completely miss. And here's the really crazy part. It can start to predict future behavior.
Wait, hold on. Predict. Like it knows what I'm going to want to buy before I do?
Well, maybe not quite like magic,
Okay.
but it can feel like it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say you buy a new phone case online. AI can analyze past purchases from, millions of other customers
Right.
and then predict with a pretty high degree of accuracy, I might add, that you're way more likely to buy new headphones.
Oh, right.
Or, I don't know, maybe a portable charger
Interesting.
in like the next month, let's say. So it's not just reacting to what's happened. It can actually get ahead of the curve
Exactly.
and target consumers, in a way, with offers that they're probably way more likely to actually, respond to.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's powerful.
It is powerful.
Are there brands actually using this kind of AI right now?
Oh, yeah, tons. I mean, one that comes to mind immediately is how streaming services like your Netflix, your Spotify,
Yeah.
they use AI to personalize all those recommendations they give you.
So those, because you watched and Discover Weekly, those are AI-driven.
Exactly.
See, I never would have thought of that, but it makes perfect sense because those recommendations are usually really good.
Right, and it's all that data.
Right. What else? What else is out there?
Think about e-commerce. You go on a website,
Yeah.
and suddenly, boom, it's like they know exactly what you were just looking at on another site.
It's true. It's like they're reading my mind. It's a little creepy.
A little bit, yeah. But also kind of cool because it's like they get you, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing if it's a good experience.
Right.
I'm not opposed to convenience, but still.
But yeah, no, that's AI at work too.
Interesting. So it's almost like AI is making these personalized roadmaps for every single customer, like anticipating their every need,
Yes.
guiding them towards things that they might not even know that they needed yet.
Exactly. And that's the really key thing here, right? It's not just about selling more. It's about making a good experience for the customer.
Exactly.
The Salesforce article actually called this the rise of the personalized customer experience.
I like that.
And they said it's quickly becoming the new standard.
Well, it makes sense. It's like we're overwhelmed with choices.
Absolutely. Every single day.
So AI can be that filter in a way.
It can be. It can help you cut through all the noise and deliver an experience that actually feels like it was made for you. Because it was.
Okay, so this is online, but the Flow 20 article mentioned BMW using AR
Yes.
for driving assistance.
For an enhanced driving assistance system, yeah. So they're using AI to personalize the driving experience.
Oh, wow.
Imagine you're driving along and your car's like, hey, maybe you should slow down here.
Right, or you're tailgating.
Exactly. Or even just little things like adjusting the seat based on your preferences.
Wow.
Or, I don't know, road conditions, things like that.
So AI is not just online then. It can actually bridge the gap between the physical and the digital.
That's the thing with AI. It has the potential to be everywhere.
That is pretty wild.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got AI analyzing past behavior, delivering personalized experiences. Both of these articles also mention something called lookalike modeling.
Yes.
What is that?
So lookalike modeling is basically where AI looks at a brand's existing customer base,
Okay.
specifically their top customers, the ones who are spending the most money. And it identifies the things that they all have in common.
Okay.
And then it goes out and finds new potential customers who match that same profile.
So instead of just focusing on who they already know, they can actually use AI to find people who are more likely to be interested in their products or services.
Exactly.
Like an untapped market almost.
Exactly, an untapped market.
Yeah.
Let's say you have a company that sells high-end athletic wear.
Okay.
AI can look at your current customers, see what they have in common. Maybe they're fitness enthusiasts. Maybe they follow certain influencers. I don't know. Maybe they buy organic food.
Right.
Whatever it is, it finds those lookalikes, right? People who are doing the same things,
Right.
but have never even heard of your brand.
That's huge. That's like a gold mine.
It is huge.
That's incredible. But with all this talk about data and AI, I have to ask, are we essentially handing over the reins to machines?
That's a good question.
Are marketers going to be out of a job soon? Like, is a robot going to be hosting this podcast?
Well, hopefully not.
Okay, good.
But it is a question a lot of people are asking these days.
Yeah.
And the answer is, it's complicated. AI is a tool, and like any tool, you can use it in a bunch of different ways, right? It's not about replacing humans altogether. It's more like giving them superpowers, you know?
Okay, so not replacing, just like enhancing.
Exactly, yeah. Think of AI as this super-powered assistant
Okay.
that can handle all those tedious tasks, the repetitive stuff that used to take up all your time, like analyzing data
Right,
or optimizing campaigns.
right.
Even, get this, content generation.
Wait, hold on. Content generation. Like AI can write marketing materials now.
It's already happening.
Wow.
There are tools out there like ChatGPT, I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yeah?
It can generate anything. Social media posts, email subject lines, blog posts, even video scripts.
Okay. That's both like really impressive and kind of terrifying at the same time.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So what does this mean for content creators, the humans? Are we all going to be out of a job soon?
I don't think so, no. At least not yet.
Okay.
It still needs us, right? The AI can make a good starting point, like a first draft, you know?
Right.
But it needs that human touch.
Right, right.
Think of it as a collaboration.
Okay.
AI does the heavy lifting, comes up with ideas, gets the structure down. Then the human writers come in, they bring the personality,
Okay.
they make sure it sounds good, that it connects with the audience. You know, all the things AI can't quite grasp yet.
So it's about finding that balance then.
Yeah.
Between the AI and human creativity.
Exactly. And it goes beyond just the actual writing, you know? AI can help make content more engaging, more interactive. Imagine personalized quizzes that lead you right to the products you'd love.
Oh, wow.
Or interactive videos that change based on what you click.
That's wild.
That's pretty cool stuff.
And we were talking about email earlier. It sounds like AI is about to revolutionize that whole game, too.
Oh, absolutely. Way more targeted, more effective campaigns. Remember those behavioral triggers we talked about?
Yeah, refresh my memory.
Basically, AI can track what a user does on a website, an app, whatever, and then, bam, it sends them an automated email based on that specific action.
Okay.
Like, let's say you abandon your cart on a shopping site.
Oh, yeah. Happens all the time.
AI knows, right? So it sends you that little reminder email, maybe throws in a discount code to sweeten the deal.
Oh, it's all making sense now. I always wondered how they did that.
AI, my friend. It's everywhere.
So it's not just about sending more emails then. It's about sending the right email to the right person at the right time.
Bingo. And that's where AI really shines. It's like having a mind reader on your marketing team. Takes all the guesswork out of it.
Okay, this is all starting to make sense. But I have to ask, how much does all of this cost?
The million-dollar question.
Is this AI stuff only for the big guys, the ones with all the money?
That's a common misconception, actually. It used to be way more expensive, harder to set up, but it's changing. It's getting way more accessible now.
So even small businesses, startups, they can use AI without having to, like, empty their bank accounts.
Exactly. There are so many affordable tools and platforms out there now.
Wow.
And a lot of them are really flexible, you know? You can scale up, scale down, depending on what you need, how much you're using it.
That is good news for, like, the little guy. I like it.
Right. It's like AI is leveling the playing field in a way,
Totally.
giving those smaller companies a fighting chance.
So what's next? Where does AI in marketing go from here? What trends should we be watching for?
Well, one thing that's really exploding right now is conversational AI.
Okay, what's that?
Think like chatbots,
Okay.
voice assistants, anything that can have a conversation, basically.
So instead of, like, going on a website, you're having a conversation with the brand.
Exactly. Imagine talking to a chatbot that helps you find the perfect pair of shoes,
Okay.
or books your flight for you,
Right.
or even gives you financial advice, all tailored to you.
Interesting.
And the coolest part is, it's only going to get more seamless, more intuitive as AI gets better at understanding us, how we talk.
Are there any brands doing this well, like right now?
Oh, yeah, tons. I mean, tons of companies use chatbots already for customer support,
Right. Makes sense.
answering questions, walking you through a purchase, that kind of thing.
Right, right. Although I have to say, sometimes those chatbots can be a little, I don't know.
A little clunky,
Yeah, a little impersonal.
100%. But that's where the next generation of AI comes in, what they're calling emotional AI.
Hold on. Emotional AI,
Hmm.
like, it can read our minds now.
Well, not quite,
Okay.
but it can analyze your facial expressions, your tone of voice,
Oh,
even like the words you're using,
interesting.
and it can kind of figure out how you're feeling.
So are you saying, like, if I'm talking to a chatbot and I'm getting frustrated, it'll know and change its tone?
Exactly. It's
Mhm.
about making those digital interactions feel more human, more empathetic.
Wow. That's kind of mind-blowing.
AI is definitely blurring the lines more and more every day.
This has been an awesome deep dive. I've learned so much.
Me too.
It's amazing how AI is changing the game for marketing in so many different ways. Yeah, absolutely.
Any final thoughts for our listeners before we wrap up?
Just remember, with all the amazing things AI can do, at the end of the day, it's still just a tool.
Right.
We get to choose how we use it.
So true. It's up to us to use this technology responsibly, ethically.
100%.
This was great. Thank you so much for joining us for this deep dive into AI and marketing. Until next time.